Hey guys, iSpy here and welcome back to the channel after a while. So things have been getting very interesting over the past couple of months for me. Obviously, as you know from the last update video I did, I have a job now. I work in the veterinary field, which is, I never expected that at all. I'm also slowly starting to get into a better situation financially, and I just wanted to catch you guys up with what's been happening and introduce you to a new member of my family. This right here is Zelda. As you guys know, I had to rehome my babies back in New Zealand, and I've been wanting another cat for a long time now. And this little one kind of popped into existence out of the blue. She wants to go play. But yeah, she just kind of popped up out of nowhere, and I decided, you know what? I don't like the situation that would have happened to her had I not taken her. So here she is. She very much likes these pom-poms. Like, these pom-poms are her favorite thing in the world. Yes, they are. Here's your pom-pom. She's so good. I love her. If anything happened to this cat, I'd be so sad. So Zelda is about 2 months coming up. She'll be about 2 months old as of next week. And oh, her ear got all flubbled. I don't know what the word flubbled is, but like she got it inside out. And already she's become like a really important part of my life. She's a really amazingly good kitten. She's already litter trained, so I don't really have to worry about her having accidents, which is nice if you are a cat owner. And if you ever have gotten like a new cat before that is a baby, you know how hard that shit is. Also, my hair changed. I now have a bunch of purple hidden under my hair, and I like it. So it has been a while since I've made videos, and just finding time to do it has been really hard considering how bad the internet is here at the place that I live at the moment. But that should be changing very soon in December. We're going to be moving into a better living situation, which means better internet, which means maybe, with hope, I can come back and start making videos regularly again because I miss it. And I also want to get into streaming on Twitch at some point as well in my free time, so that's another thing I want to look into. Now, a lot's happened in the gaming world that I have kept up with on this channel that I haven't been able to make videos on, and what would happen on this channel when I was regularly making videos was that I would make an update video and talk about my feelings on the subject. So we're going to just quick fire those really fast. Starting with Bloodlines 2, because a lot of you have come here for Bloodlines 2 content over the past couple of years since the game got announced, and I'm going to be talking about Brian Mitsoda's unfortunate exit from the game, which I think, off the bat, bullshit. He should have never gotten fired. The fact that he got fired after he came up with the concept for Bloodlines 2 in his living room, including the story, the characters, most things about that game, if not everything about that game. The fact that he got fired after that, and the fact that they put him out there in front of cameras, like doing interviews to promote the game, I find absolutely mind-boggling. And it does make me a little concerned for what will happen with Bloodlines 2, because I know that I think he voiced a couple of characters in Bloodlines 2, like he did the original. I think he's also the voice on the radio at some point in one of the demos, as well as Samuel, the Nosferatu. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure he was the guy that voiced Samuel. I'm at least 95% sure about that. So what's going to happen there? And then the other delays that have happened with the game, it makes me very concerned with whereabouts this game is going to go. What do you think, Zelda? She has no thoughts. She's such a good kitty though. Yes, you are. That was cat language for please let me the fuck go, mum. I want to play. Yes, you do. So in terms of Brian Soda news, I'm extremely sad to hear about it, and it actually makes me even question. I was going to pre-order the game, but then the delays happened, and then obviously Brian Soda got the sack from the game. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens with it before I even think about investing money into Bloodlines 2. I'm still probably going to play it, but as for pre-orders, probably not. Now on to the next bit of gaming news. The mysterious Harry Potter RPG finally has a name. It has been revealed at long last. Yes, Zelda, after all this time. Chaotic cat. Hogwarts Legacy is going to be set in the late 1800s, long before the events of the Harry Potter series. Obviously, it got announced at a very unfortunate time, considering the J.K. Rowling controversy that's happened as of late over her opinions on trans rights and just like trans people in general, as well as her recent book Troubled Blood. Don't chew on my phone. That's my phone. The developers and Warner Brothers themselves have even come out and said that J.K. Rowling has no involvement with the the Hogwarts Legacy game. Like Harry Potter, the name Harry Potter is not even connected to this video game. At some point I would like to make a video sort of just seeing the comparisons of the leaked information with what we now know about Hogwarts Legacy and see what was right, what was wrong, what I got right, all of that fun jazz, and yeah, just see how correct it was. Hello. You are baby. As for the J.K. Rowling shit, I'm really over Joanne's shit at this point. Like, freedom of speech is important. At the same time, some people are morons and really shouldn't speak. I mean, if you have half your cast that portrayed your characters for like since puberty into adulthood coming out against you, you know you fucked up somewhere along the road. I'm probably going to play the game. I want to see if I can pick it up like pre-owned, just so I don't give her any money, but it's really a shitty situation overall. There's no good outcome for anybody involved, quite frankly. Onto some more lighthearted stuff. Cyberpunk 2077 is releasing next month. I think it's November 14th, 17th? You can tell how much work has just taken over my life because I don't even know what games are anymore, and I have to look it up now. Release date is November 19th, 2020. I got close with the 17th at least. Now that's a game for certain that I'm picking up. It looks fantastic. Everything I've heard about it looks great, and I want to just throw myself into that world and have a bunch of fun with it. And games I have been playing lately, I have finally gotten my hands on Red Dead Redemption 2, and I love it. I love it so much. It's almost like my new Skyrim. Now, if you've been around this channel for a while, you know how much I love Skyrim. So that's big praise coming from me. Skyrim is one of my favorite RPGs and video games of all time. So the fact that Red Dead Redemption 2 is like up there with that says a lot for me personally. And a couple games I'm looking forward to in the future. Obviously Cyberpunk, that's very close down the road. I want to play Bloodlines 2 when that comes out. Probably Hogwarts Legacy because I'm a terrible person. But only because I've wanted a game like that ever since I was a little fucking girl. Like, I wrote a letter that my parents pretended to send to, I don't even know who, movie makers, whatever my 4-year-old brain or 6-year-old brain thought at the time was where movies came from. And I described in depth the kind of Harry Potter game I wanted. And it's basically Hogwarts Legacy. So I gotta. I want to try and get it pre-owned. There's also the game Stray, I believe it is. You basically play as a cat in a cyberpunk universe. And I'm a cat person, so it sounds up my alley. Yes, it does. She wants to be released. And yeah, those are really the only games that pop into my brain at the moment that I'm excited about for the future. As for finally how work is going okay. I mean, I've had a couple of stressful moments at that place that have made me, you know, doubt myself a lot, my capabilities, myself as a person, and whether or not I am a sack of shit, basically. But I really lucked out in terms of first ever jobs. This is my first ever job, period. And I'm a kennel assistant slash technician at a veterinary clinic. You know, I really could have ended up anywhere like Chick-fil-A. I almost got hired at Chick-fil-A before I got accepted for this job. And I could have ended up in the food industry, and I've worked a little bit as a volunteer in the food industry, and it sucks dick. So I am happy with where I'm at. I wish I got paid more, but you know, in terms of work environments, it's a really good work environment, even though there has been a lot of changes very, very quickly since I started in June. Started in June. I'm also 23 as of October 1st, so I'm 23 years old now. Yeah, I'm really sorry to everybody for not making videos. Time. Things have changed so much since I started this channel. I used to have so much free time, obviously, because I was 18, 19 when I started making videos. I think I was 18, and things have just changed so rapidly that I don't have as much time as I used to. But I hope with this new place that I move into in December, I'll be able to get back into it and like make videos again, because I have so many drafts, so many scripts in my fucking Google Docs. They're just sitting there waiting to be created, and half of them are irrelevant now. But some of the ones that aren't irrelevant and are just like cool little projects I came up with, like, they've just been sitting there. I hate it. But yeah, I wanted to just update you guys and let you know I'm okay, because I've had a couple of comments that have popped up just asking where I am, hoping I'm okay, wishing me well. So I want to say thank you for those. And yeah, I'm doing okay. I've had a couple of rough, really, really rough mental health moments in the past couple of months, but in terms of where I'm at now, that is my foot, Zelda. Are you having fun? Yeah? You having a good time? Zelda! Yes, I'm talking to you, dummy. This is my cat, everyone. I love her. She's a little shit. Crazy, but she's actually sweet. I love her to bits. She's a good noodle. But yeah, that's where I'm at, and thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for the support on Patreon. I've officially closed my Patreon as well because I haven't been keeping up with making videos, so it's only fair. When I start to make content again, I'll reopen it, but for now, it's closed. This is Iceware signing off, and thank you so much just for the support on my channel. It means a lot to me, and I'll see introverts later next time. Bye, and have a lovely day / night, wherever you are in the world.